This is a hard puzzle that I was working on, and I got to this stage where I couldn't see what to do next, and I thought it would be a good time to talk to you about what a lot of people do in this situation, and that is to go along and for each blank square fill in all the possible numbers. So we look at this blank square here, and can't be a 1, 2, we've already got a 3, 4, 5, could be a 6, 7, 8, could be a 9. Similarly here we'll get 3, 6 and 9. Here we haven't got a 1, so I've got to put a 1 in. 2, 3, 4, 5. Again we need a 6, 7. We need an 8. Sorry, the 8 was already there. And we need a 9. Now you can imagine, to get all the way through to the end here, that's a pretty tedious process. But if you're working on paper with a pencil, that's the only way you can do it. But I've tried to make life easy for us with my particular Sudoku game, and to take away the tedious jobs and just leave us with the jobs that require us to think. So this is where fill in pencils comes in. You click on this and it will fill in all the possible pencil marks for you, like this. Now remember how useful pairs are, particular naked pairs. And here's one down here, for example. And that tells us that 6 can't be there, so that must be a 1. And so already we've got a little bit further along. This naked pair also shows us that we can't have that 6 there. Alright, so now we go looking for any other pairs that might be of any use. And I can't see any. So what I do now is I go back and look at each number in turn like we did before, starting with 1. And it's not up until we get to the 4s that we get some joy. When we're looking here, that is wiped out in this box. That is wiped out. That is wiped out. And if we look closely, there's only 1 4, so we can fill that in. And when we put that 4 in, that leaves that 8 there. Now we can see a pair here that wasn't there before. A naked pair, 2, 3. So that wipes out that 3. And also wipes out that 2. And that 2. Leaving that as a 7. That as a 4. And that's enough to get me all the way to the end. I won't bore you by making you watch as I click on each of the numbers. So let's skip to the end.